Hi, my name is Dorothy Inman. I am a board member of the Northeast YMCA. Several of you probably know me, or at least half of my face. I am talking to you today about our annual campaign, and it's going to look a bit, some of you are probably new to us, some of you are familiar with our annual campaign, but it's going to look a little bit different this year because we are in the middle of a global pandemic, and everything looks different. We are trying to raise money to fund the programs that still exist or that we still have running right now. There's people who can't afford the YMCA, and those typically the annual campaign would go towards those programs to help people who normally wouldn't be able to afford our services. However, this year we're really trying to keep the doors open, and the money that we are trying to raise, the board is raising, is so that people have a place to go during these really, really trying times. And I mean, the staff has worked so hard to keep the doors open, and they're working triple, quadruple, whatever hard. They've had to scale back on who they've hired. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but they have, and unfortunately have had to let some people go because they just can't afford to pay them. So what we're trying to do is keep the Y from closing, and also you all know, because you work here, that the Y isn't just a gym. It's a family, and it's a place that people can come and safely exercise, but also get their mental health therapy. So we're asking you all to give. The board is giving. We're asking you all to give, to contribute, so that we can still come into your classes, so we can get together, whether it be, muscle death with Danielle, or doing Zumba in the parking lot with Mary and Thea. Like, these are the things that the community needs for their mental health, to be healthy, but also it's a mental health crisis right now. You can ask my therapist. So anyway, my Y story is I joined when my son was like 3 or 4 months old, and it was literally, again, for my mental health. I had suffered from postpartum depression, anxiety, and it was a really, really hard time, and I had never been a Y person. I never thought that I would be that mom who was a gym mom, but I started, my very first class was Danielle's muscle definition, and anyway, taking her class challenged me to do things that I never thought I could do, but the release from having a newborn, and at the time she was 4 years old, no family in town to help out, no grandparents. The Y was literally my only break. And then, actually almost exactly 4 years ago, I stepped into my first Zumba class, and I didn't think I could dance. I'm from St. Louis, but I just didn't think I had any rhythm. But the community there, I was encouraged. We would laugh at each other because we all mess up like all the time, but also congratulate each other when we finally stick a routine. And the warmth that I felt while in those classes, meeting women and even men like myself, like the diversity of especially this Y, and embracing people who don't look the same, different cultures. There's just a family, and a lot of you know this from the classes that we religiously take the classes. And I've met my very best friends at the Y. And so much like we're sisters and brother, like we're not just friends anymore. Like it's kind of crazy, but because of the community and because of these classes that brought us together. So as soon as, I didn't think I would be coming right back because I was a little nervous, but as soon as the group fitness went back like earlier than it was supposed to, I signed up Brent knows I was like the first one in the door. And right now I come every single day because, and I'm about to go take Zumba outside, but like I come every single day because it is the only release. So first of all, thank you guys. I always get emotional. Because you've created a safe place for us to come. But you've also created a family, and when I'm not here, people notice, like, Dorothy's not at the Y today, why wasn't she in class? And that is what I'm telling people. We're trying to get membership back up, we're trying to bring people in the doors because one, I feel like it's one of the safest places I've been in, but also I don't feel alone, and the Y is home to me. And a lot of it is because of all the hard work that you guys are doing, teaching our online classes and teaching in person. And so thank you for making it a home for so many people. So we want to be able to make sure that it can continue to be a home and a release from craziness of the pandemic. So that's why we're asking you to join us in donating to our annual campaign. So thank you guys so much. Like, you really have no idea how much you mean to your members, so thank you.